Hello, welcome to another episode of Dweebz Japanese. I'm one of your four hosts today, Khalil.
I am one of your 5 hosts today now.
Oh,
Look at that. 1, 2,
it's-
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
oh yeah,
And then the bowl of curry behind me.
he counts too.
Which is supposed to be
His
Doraemon.
pupils aren't there, so it's kind of scary. Does he have pupils?
He's out of consciousness right now. He's
His eyes are just rolled back,
intergalactically traveling. His eyes rolled back. That too. Yeah.
just gone.
Yes. It actually makes me want to eat curry.
It does look pretty tasty, like that
Yeah.
pad of rice and that
I don't
curry.
know if that's enough curry, but it does look good.
Hopefully, there's more under it. Is how I'm picturing it. It's like an island.
You know, it'd be awesome. I
of
just
a
thought about this. Yes, it
of-
does look like
of
an island.
rice.
Yes, it looks like an island of and then the little whatever that is, daikon or something looks like a shell. But the dudes behind you who are dressing up as Doraemon and Nobita, it would be hilarious if they went to like a curry place that made this.
Oh my
in
god!
that episode that screenshot's from. Yeah, so if you didn't know, this
Wait.
is from Doraemon, which is a kids TV show. It's like a cartoon. It's pretty funny, and so I recommend it for shizzle
Oh shizzle!
because it's fun.
And
they have
these
lots
are
of
two
it's on
amazing cosplayers.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I think they're actually TV people, and they're dressing up like that and then walking around because they do that stuff on TV all the time.
Oh man, it'd also be funny if they were like the voice actors or something.
That would
That'd be-
be
that'd be pretty funny.
that would be scary.
Oh yeah,
That'd be really scary. It's like we were talking earlier, but it reminds me of the real life Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Just Google that. It's scary.
It's disturbing. So if
It's
you
very,
want some,
very
if
disturbing.
you want to be kept up at night, give it a search.
Yes. All right, let's get into it. Bam.
Let's get
Is that
go.
big enough?
Got
Maybe I
it.
need to make it bigger. Is that good? We good?
Make what?
All right.
I think it's good.
Wall of Shame.
Ooh,
You got
doing bad.
you got the first one still.
Yeah, I got listen again.
Listen.
Or here, I guess. Boom. 4250. I actually haven't seen that one lately. I haven't been doing
Which one?
my top one.
Oh yeah.
I've been I've been had a couple days where I just couldn't really get to it,
Mm.
so it piled up. So I'm trying to grind the rest of it out. I have like 100 more to go, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then this next one is like shortcut. It's the kanjis are close and road, and it's let's see, Chikamichi, I think. Is
Chikamichi, yeah.
that it?
Yep.
Chikamichi. And I keep getting it wrong. For some reason, I got it confused with neighborhood, which only has the close kanji in it, so they're not even that similar. I don't know why they're getting mixed up in my brain.
Oh, Kinjo? Yeah, the second kanji would be different.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. If that's all you've seen.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Just chugging along, man. Still level, whatever, 10.
Sweet. Yeah, Chikamichi is also very common. It's like shortcut, right? The fast path, the fast road.
Yeah. And that makes sense.
Yeah. I still got Sue. That's been there forever. The first one. The second one is Kaibol. Kaibol is autopsy, but both of the kanji mean divide.
Divide.
Divide. It makes sense that autopsy would be divide, I guess. But at the same time, I always just put divide because it's divide. And usually when there's like a double compound jukugo kanji like that, it just is the meaning of both of them. But not in this case. It means autopsy. Autopsy.
It's interesting.
Why can't I say that word? Autopsy. Autopsy. There you go. Yeah, it's one of those words to me that I say. The more times I say it, the weirder it sounds.
Oh yeah, and then it becomes harder to say it.
Exactly. You got a bunch
Ooh, this is a list of words. New words.
Yeah.
We got yaku, just like to like cook something or bake something, like burn something. That kind of venue.
Burn.
Burn.
Yes, exactly.
Disco Inferno. All right, yeah. The first one, second one is bogle, just like kind of interesting, like mother tongue. And then you got mother and
Bokugo, yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh, whoops, I forgot the ku. But yeah, it's like your native language, mother tongue.
Yep.
Next one, third one down, is zairyo. It's like your ingredients,
Yes.
and it's just for cooking, right? Or is that what it's limited to?
No, it can be like ingredients in really anything, but yeah, it's commonly used in cooking. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see. Second to last is omowazu. It's like
Yep.
unconsciously or kind of like without thinking.
Without thinking, yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So zoo.
And the last one is. Oh, go for it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to interrupt you, but too much. But zoo is like it's a way to say the negative form of a verb in a sentence, and it basically adds the without emphasis, like without thinking, without eating, without.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you add the it's usually the negative. Yeah, actually, it is only the negative. So, for example, 食べずに without eating, 外出ちゃった。Like, or 仕事場に行っちゃった。仕事場まで行っちゃった。It's like, without eating, he went straight to the his work. So yeah, it's a way to add the negative form. So this is not like a unique word or anything. It's a form of the verb.
Interesting.
Omowanai, like omo is the verb. Then omowanai is the negative form, and then you cut out the nai part, and then you add zu to it, and it becomes a way you can say that in a sentence. Omowazu ni.
That's cool.
Is how you say it. Yeah. So mochiri, I don't know that word. Mochiri.
Mochiri is like springy, like a springy texture. It's like.
Oh, that makes sense. Like a mochi. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of these words came across on Hello Talk because I recently started using that.
Oh yeah, sweet, awesome. Yeah.
It's like I made a couple posts, so I needed to learn some new words like yaku and mochiri. Yeah.
Are you talking with people on there?
Not yet. I haven't found anyone to talk to. I've just been making posts and interacting with other people's posts.
Oh, I didn't realize that you can make posts on Hello Talk.
Yeah, it's more now. I don't know how it was before, but it reminds me of like just like a pretty basic social media app where you have like a feed of like random people.
Yeah. That's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's been interesting.
So that's another resource for you guys, everybody. Hello Talk.
Yeah, and I'll bring it up again at the end if I remember.
Oh, cool.
All right. So what do you got for words?
Yeah, I got a bunch of words. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I got cyan, which means vegetable garden. I got himatsubushi, which means to waste time or to like spend your leisure time or to spend your free time doing something usually. But himatsubushi means just sort of wasting time. Like there's free time, you've got free time and you're spending it doing not really anything. Or sometimes you could say like 暇つぶしで暇つぶしのために like 暇つぶしのために I was like 携帯を使ってた like 暇つぶしのために携帯を使ってた it's like I was using my phone to kill time. So 暇つぶし is like to kill time. Yeah, somo, I actually forgot this one because I just learned it when I was looking it up. Let me look it up again. I think it means actually just forgot. In the first place, to begin with, from the start. In the first place. This is in the manga. So in the first place is what somo means. Tokuige. So tokuige is like proud. So tokui means good at something, like skilled. And tokuige means to be proud of being skilled at something, I guess. I've never heard this one before either, but this is also in the manga. Yeah, like proud, elated. Uzai means to be like annoyed. So it's funny because urusai means to be noisy, right? Something is annoying that way, like it's something is annoying. Noisy. Annoying in the sense of the noise is noisy. But uzai is really close to urusai. But uzai means to be annoyed by the behavior of somebody. So they're different. They're not. We say annoying for anything really that irritates us.
Yeah.
In English, but they're two different distinctions in Japanese. Yeah, chukoku means advice, and that came from the anime we just watched, chukoku. So and I forgot to add the hiragana, sorry, but chukoku. Chukoku. All right, let's read. Let's do the reading. All right, so we got Kei-chan, right? Kei-chan eating a popsicle outside with the little neko-chan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Masaka no ponytail-chan. Sorry, what? Ponytail Kei-chan. Masaka no ponytail Kei-chan. Ponytail, I thought it said ponytail. Ponytail, is that something else?
Is it not? Like a ponytail?
It's different. Ponytail. No, it's ponytail. Yeah. I'm confused. I'm really confused. うちって家庭菜園歴10年くらいなんだよ. So she's saying, すごいな. She's saying that she's been doing her vegetable garden for about 10 years. That's a long time.
Wow.
We cannot do that. 植物はこの声を聞いてくれるんだよ. 元気に育ててください. 育ってください. 暇つぶしに, so she said 暇つぶしに. やってみるかな? Sorry, やってみるか? So 暇つぶしにやってみるか? So just to kill time, let me try to do it. やってみる. So do, right? やる. やってみる is to. I'm gonna go try to do it. And she's thinking this.
Yeah.
埋めた習慣どうでもよくなってきた. シャクシャク. So 瞬間 I didn't put that in there, but it means like instant. 埋めた瞬間どうでもよくなってきた. So basically she's saying like when it grows, it's gonna be good. 雨とかで勝手に育ってください. So she isn't really putting too much effort into it. She just basically put the seeds in the ground outside. And so she's just hoping it. So 勝手に means to like as. 勝手に is so common. It's such a common word. It's just really, really hard to translate into English. Let me go look it up for a second. Yeah, I don't like these. One's own convenience, one's way selfishness. It's way better. This is another feeling word. It's way better to hear it in context all the time, then you'll kind of get the feeling for it. But one's own convenience, one's way not selfishness. 勝手にやっちゃった. Like without, yeah, there's a selfish aspect to it. To like 勝手に入っちゃった. So that, you know, the person's waiting outside a store or whatever, and they see a big line, but because despite that line, they just go in. Like, so, 勝手に入っちゃった. 入る is to enter, right? To go in. So 入っちゃった is like they just, you know, entered. And then 勝手に is, you know, with one's convenience, one, like basically kind of being selfish. It doesn't always mean selfish though. For example, you can say like 勝手にお座りください. 勝手に座ってください means like at your own pace, at your own leisure, go sit down.
I see. Yeah,
so it's not just selfish. It's like it can mean, you know, at your own convenience, but it can also be like the sort of sarcastic way of saying. It's not sarcastic, but you know what I mean. Like when we say, they just sat down. And we're saying that in a way that they weren't supposed to, but they did. So
it's just context dependent.
It's just the context dependent, but it's. I'm making it more complicated than it really is. It's not complicated at all. Like you'll hear it in context. The dictionary definition is really confusing, but 勝手に means like basically at your own leisure. So she's saying.
What is the deal with that thing in the ground? What is
I
that?
think it's like a
stupid-
toothpick or something from the popsicle she was eating. See,
Oh,
or whatever
yeah.
it is, like the
Yeah, the wooden stick or whatever.
wooden stick in the thing. Yeah, popsicle stick. Yeah, that's what the name of it is.
Looks like a
So-
grave.
The little flies again. Why do they like me when I do the freaking
Because you got food right behind you, that's why.
food? I don't have any.
They're
food
looking
back
right at it.
Oh my god! I forgot about the background. Yeah, that's why. It's probably just my breath though. Kei-chan chi no. So when the people do that, Kei-chan chi. So Kei-chan chi. She's combining Kei-chan no uchi,
Mhm.
which means Kei-chan's house. So Kei-chan chi is just like a fast way to say Kei-chan's house. この近くなんだよ. Her house is really close. そういや、あの猫元気かな? Oh, I forgot to do the voice. ケイちゃん家の近くなんだよ。そういや、あの猫元気かな? So Taco was saying, お前がニャンゴローゲって名前つけたやつ. So Mayo again named that cat Nyangoroge.
Oh, yeah.
And then, which is a weird name. そうだね。ニャンゴロゲの様子を見に行こうか. Let's go see the cat. I mean, again, this is a Kei-chan's cat. Despite that, she named it Nyangoroge. Kei, she's like watching her. Nyangoroge! うわ、なんだよ. Oh, so she's looking at this, thinking that she buried
Yeah.
Nyangoroge. まさかのマヨ先生. あ、ニャンゴロゲ生きてた。sorry. いとくけど、その子の名前、アニーだから。So she named the cat Annie, but because she was taking care of it. Remember that story?
Mhm.
あれ、じゃあこれは、何のお墓? そもそも at first, right? そもそも墓じゃないよ. Or after all, sort of like in the beginning it wasn't a grave, is what she's saying. そもそも墓じゃないよ. うちも家庭菜園やろうかと思って. So 家庭 is household, right? And then 菜園 is a vegetable garden. So 家庭菜園やろうかと思って. ああ、その辺の普通の土に埋めたって育つわけないよ。素人さんめ。So she thinks that, or she's telling her like, hey, you can't just do that. You have to have like, she's probably thinking you have to have decent soil and stuff. あ、じゃあどうすればいいのか教えてください。いいよ。得意げになった。うざい. So she's irritated that Miles like super happy about her asking for her advice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I think I only got this far for the reading. So let's just stop there. But I like this. This is really funny to me because Judy and I we suck at like raising plants, especially from seed. We tried it. I mean, it's probably because we also live in the city, but and that's kind of hard. But we bought like a little flower garden, and we spent like $100 for on the soil and everything, and it's not going well. Like we had 3 sprouts, which was great, and it was super cool. We're like, yay, it's gonna be easy. And the next day, like they all died,
What the heck?
we have no idea what happened. So I mean, I think if we were to do it again, we have to actually like have them, germinate or whatever inside in like a little container, and then make sure that thing is strong and ready to go, and then put it in the
you could
soil.
You should pre-germinate them. Like you don't even have to do it in the soil. You can just do it in the bag.
Right. Which we didn't do. And even easier, you could just buy the.
That's also true.
Sprouts. Yeah,
you can buy the sprout.
So, which we weren't really super. We're like, this would be kind of fun, and then we just like basically forgot about it. So we just got too many things going on. We got 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Who would eat them. So at least one of them would. All right, that's it. Oh, you had some. You had one recommendation. I forgot what that was again.
It was Hello Talk.
Oh, right.
That's
Also, did you ever use Lang 8?
Mm-mm. Is that another
No.
one you'd recommend?
Yeah, Lang 8 is like it's basically a site to
It's a
host. Yeah, it's a website. I think it's an app too. Maybe they might have an app for it now. To kind of like post little paragraphs, and a lot of people use it as like a blog to write in a different language. And so native speakers will comment on it, and they get points or whatever. I don't even know what the points are used for, but and it's changed a little bit, I think, over the years. But yeah, and then like other so you review, for example, if you're learning Japanese, you review a Japanese person's English article, and then they would review your Japanese and like correct it and then add some comments and stuff like that. If you want to have it natural, you would really want to say this. And Lang 8 is definitely used by a lot of Japanese speaker or like Japanese natives. So
interesting.
And Hello Talk is too. I talked with a bunch of people on Hello Talk back in the day. So
nice.
I recommend those things for shizzle. I said for shizzle twice today. I need to stop.
You did.
Yeah.
It's becoming a part of your normal vocab.
It's becoming a part of me. I'm scared, Philip. I'm scared. All right, thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out. That was really fast. I know we could have gone longer with the manga, but I'm a little busy this morning, so. But
Yep.
we'll do it. We'll do in depth, maybe like a grammar lesson next week, maybe using Takeams or something else. I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll find something.
Whatever sounds good. We're at the 47th episode. We only got how many? Is it 56 weeks in a year? Yeah, it's 56. So we got 52.
52. Yeah.
Sorry, 52. We had this thing last time.
Yeah.
So we only have 5 more? No. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
5 more. I guess 4 more
right?
now. Because of the next one. Yeah.
After this. Yeah.
That's insane. And we're have a full year weekly podcast. That's crazy.
Dude.
It's insane. A little bit a day.
A little bit.
Keeps the
monsters at bay.
procrastination away. Monsters at bay.
Yeah.
The doctor away. I don't know.
Doctor away.
All of those things that you say. All right, guys. See you. Bye. Bye. See you next time. Just stare at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it.